15th February 2025. Venue: the Significant Place Chapel,
Adjacent State Secretariat, former Mobile Links, Abuja Phase 1, Jalingo, Taraba State.
Admission starts at 1 p.m. and the main event begins at 2 p.m. Don't forget, admission is free.
Featuring insightful session on crop farming, agro-processing, value chain development, animal farming, and dry season farming.
With top facilitators including Dr. Hope Dauda Gaina, Mr. Godfrey Tafida, Honorable Zano Hassan Meikaswa, Chief Gabriel Olayinka, and Mr. Waziri Aaron Anthony.
Don't miss this opportunity to unlock economic growth. See you there.
Welcome to the broadcast of news across Nigeria on Sumtv, the pulse of the nation. My name is Teresa Yuba with the news. Obasanjo meets with Atiku's orders in Ogun. A closed-door meeting is currently underway between former President Olusegun Obasanjo and a delegation led by former Vice President Atiku Abubakar at Obasanjo's hilltop residence in Abeokuta, Ogun State. Atiku, who arrived at the Olusegun Obasanjo Presidential Library at 12:30, was received by Obasanjo Ali Otumba Oyawole Tasawa. He was accompanied by notable figures including former Governor of Cross River State, Lyle Imoku, Senator Aminu Tambawale, and Senator Abdul Nangi. Although the agenda of the meeting remains undisclosed, it is believed to the part of the opposition politicians' effort to strategize the potentials underset the ruling All Progressive Congress in 2027 presidential election. Atiku, who previously served as vice president under Obasanjo from 1999 to 2007, has a key played in Nigerian political for over 3 years. His meeting with Obasanjo is seen as a significant development in the country political landscape. Supreme Court dismisses Fubara suit against 27 Rivers lawmakers. In a significant development, the Supreme Court has dismissed the suit filed with Rivers State Governor Siminale Fubara seeks to remove 27 members of State House of Assembly. The lawmakers were accused of defecting from the People Democratic Party to the All Progressive Congress. Justice Ongwami Abba Aji, while dismissing the appeal court award to cost a 2 million naira against Governor Fubara payable to Rivers State House of Assembly and its Speaker, Martin Amewola. The dismissal has prompted by the withdrawal of the suit by Fubara's counsel, Yusuf Ali. The request was not opposed by the Rivers State House of Assembly and its Speaker, who were represented by the Chief Wole Ana Pakun San. This development clears the way of 27 lawmakers to make over House of Assembly fully. According to a senior advocate of Nigeria, Ken Manzi, all steps taken to Fubara in the absence of the 27 lawmakers include the presentation of 2024 and 2025 budget have become null and void. The Court of Appeal have previously dismissed Fubara's appeal on the same matters, while Federal High Court in Abuja non-filed in passage of Rivers State 800 billion naira 2024 budget for 4 members of the House of Assembly. No armed robbery on Ilori Umuran Road, Kwara Police Command clarifies. The Kwara State Police Command has debunking rumors of an armed robbery attack on the Ilorin-Omo-Aran road on Sunday. According to a statement of the command, police public relations officer Adeotun Ejere Adeyemi, the incident was actually a misunderstanding between a vehicle owner and some youth demanding only land money. After the vehicle broke down, the police received a distress call around 6 p.m. on February 9, reporting an alleged armed robbery. However, upon arrival, they discovered that incident was not robbery, but rather a fracas between the vehicle owner and the youth. The area was reported to be calm with a robbery occurring. The police have urged the public to refrain from spreading unverified information and have assured them their continued commitment to securing lives and properties in Kwara State. Court sentenced BDC operators to 6 months in prison for illegal forex trading. The Federal High Court in Ikoyi, Lagos has sentenced a Bureau de Change operators Farouk Umar to 6 months in prison for engaging in illegal foreign exchange transactions. This judgment was delivered by Justice Chukwuejuku Anek following Umar's guilty plea to the charge brought against him by Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC). Umar was arrested on August 26, 2024 at the Eco Hotel area of Victoria Island, Lagos, alongside others after the EFCC received credible intelligence on the activities of illegal BDC operators. He was later arraigned on a court charge related to fraudulent forex transactions. During the court proceedings, EFCC Prosecutor CC Okezia presented Investigating Officer Hamisu Sani, who revealed that Umar confessed to buying and selling foreign currency without Central Bank of Nigeria license. Forensic examination of Umar's phone also revealed over 40 conversations related to forex transactions and other individuals. In revealing justice, Aneka found Umar guilty and sentenced him to 6 months imprisonment, with an option of 50,000 naira fine to pay into the consolidated revenue account of the Federation. The court also ordered the fortune of Umar's phone to the federal government of Nigeria. This development comes as the EFCC continues its effort to combat illegal forex trading and other financial crimes in Nigeria. Similar cases have been reported in other parts of the country, including Kwara State, where the BDC operator was jailed for illegal operation. Nnamdi Kanu's trial adjourned indefinitely. The trial of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Badagry, IPOB, has been adjourned indefinitely by Justice Binta Nyako of the Federal High Court, Abuja. This decision was made on Monday, February 10, 2025, after Kanu insists that Justice Nyako cannot proceed over his case, citing her previous rascals. Kanu had been ordered appear for hearing on Monday, but instead his lawyer urged that Justice Nyako was not fit to preside over the case. This development comes after Kanu filed a petition against Justice Nyako for judicial misconduct in handling his trial. The IPOB leader has also called for his case to be transferred to southeast of the judge at the Federal High Court in Abuja. He is willing to preside over it apart from Justice Binta Nyako. The case has been adjourned indefinitely pending further development. Cold violence erupts in Rivers State, 19 fired dead. A devastating cold clash has left at least 19 people dead and many more injured in Obili community, Emoho local government area of Rivers State. The violence erupted on Sunday, sparking widespread panic and prompting residents to flee the community for safety. According to eyewitnesses, the clash was between two rival cult groups, the Dem and ICE leaders, who have been vying for supreme in the area. The violence is believed to have been triggered by a previous attack on Wednesday in which 7 people were killed. It was a chaotic scene, said Kingsley, a local school residents. Cultists were shooting everywhere and people were running for their lives. Many innocent people were killed and were calling on the government to intervene and restore peace in our community. The Rivers State Police Command has confirmed the incident with spokesman Grace Koko, stating that this clash was linked in a dispute over lives from an oil company operating in the area. However, the police put the death toll at 10. No arrest needed. The community remains on edge, requesting evidence of grounds. This event highlighted ongoing efforts to combat violence. Katsina elders threatened to undermine Tinubu's re-election in 2027. Katsina State is gripped by anxiety and confusion following the threat by the state elder to mobilize against President Bola Tinubu's re-election in 2027. The Katsina Elder Forum has vowed to rally other Nigerians to vote out President Tinubu if he fails to address the security and economic challenges plaguing Katsina and other northern east states. The secretary of the forum, Ali Sani Muhammad, emphasized that President Tinubu does not deserve a second term due to administration's selective arrest and prosecution of northerners. Muhammad cited the arrest of Professor Usman Yusuf, the embattled former executive secretary of the National Youth Insurance Scheme, as a prime example. However, all the members of the KEF are on the scheme page. Justice Sadiq Abdullahi Muhammad, the current Galadima Katsina, has dissociated himself from the threat, stating it does not reflect on the forum's true position. Mahuta emphasized that the KEF is a non-political group focused on the development and progress of Katsina State and Nigeria. In contrast, the Katsina Progressive Youth Alliance has endorsed the CAF's stance, describing the call of action as timely given the security and economic challenges faced by Nigeria under President Tinubu's administration. Supreme Court dismisses Fubara's appeal over 2024 budget presentation. The Supreme Court on Monday dismissed an appeal filed of Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara against the judgment ordering him to present the 2024 budget to the fiction of the State House of Assembly, led by Honorable Martin Amewolu. A 5-member panel of justices led by Justice Uwoni Musa Abaji dismissed the appeal after its withdrawal by Fubara's lawyers, led by Yusuf Ali San. The appeal was filed after the Federal High Court and Court of Appeal ruled by Fubara's presentation of the 2024 budget to a 5-member House of Assembly led by Honorable Edison. The law court held the Fubara could not present the budget to a fiction of the House of Assembly, especially since he did not provide evidence that the Amawa-led fiction has defeated from the People Democratic Party to all Progressive Congress. In dismissing the appeal, Justice Abba Aji granted a cost of 2 million naira in favor of the respondents, including the Rivers State House of Assembly and Amawole. The judgment brings to an end the controversy surrounding the presentation of 2024 budget in Rivers State. Gombe governors order manhunt for killers of Ekwa pastor. Gombe State Muhammad Inuwa Yahya has commanded the killing of Reverend Bala Galadima, the presiding clergy of the Evangelic Church Winning All in Lubu community, and ordered a manhunt for the perpetrators. Reverend Galadima was murdered by suspected armed robbers at his residence in Lubu on Sunday. Governor Yahya described the act as an assault on the peace and security that Gombe State has long enjoyed. The governor directed security agencies to track down the perpetrators and bring them to justice, reassuring the people of Gombe State that the government remains committed to ensuring the safety and security. We will not allow criminals eliminate the disrupt and harmony and security that define our state, Governor Yaya said. We will continue to take decisive measures and deploy superior force to eliminate criminal elements wherever they may be hiding. Ogun Police Commissioner summoned officers involved in shooting of 27-year-old caterer. The Ogun State Commissioner of Police, Larry Ogunlowo, has summoned the police officers involved in the shooting of 27-year-old caterer Tomiyowa Oni at the checkpoint in Itele, Ota on July 24, 2024. The officers were accused of demanding money from Tomiwa and was provided it. One of them alleged fired a shot that pierced through her car, hitting her and demanding her womb. The Inspector General of Police, Kayode Ebiotokun, has ordered urgent intervention to ensure accountability and support for the victim. Abiotokun also directed the Ogun State Police Command to provide immediate psychological evolution and therapy to Temewa as a part of her recovery plans. Before the sermon, Ogunlowa led a team to visit Temewa's family in Ota, reassuring them of the police dedication to her well-being and promising disciplinary measures against the officers involved. Edo Police rescue kidnapped victim, horned abductors. The Edo State Police Command has successfully rescued a kidnapped victim, Ozazi Okunbowa, who was abducted by 5 armed men at the Power Line area, Onuba community, in the outskirts of Benin on Friday, according to the State Police Command Public Relations Officer Musa Yamu Okunbowa has been reunited with his family after receiving medical treatment. The police are now working to apprehend the culprits and bring them to justice. In a separate incident, the police arrest a suspect cultist Kelly Osiyaya for attempted murder. Osiyawa was shooting into the air at a burial ceremony when a straight bullet hit Cletus Nzobe, who was standing in front of his store. Additionally, the police recovered a stolen car after a snatch abandoned a vehicle to evade arrest. The owner of the car has been identified and the vehicle has been returned to him. The Commissioner of Police, Betty Otimayi, has urged the public to report any suspicious activities to the police, saying, "See something, say something for a safe Edo State." Makinde holds Thanksgiving service for late brother. Oyo State Governor Seyi Makinde has held a Thanksgiving service to honor the life of legacy of his late eldest brother, Sunday. The service was held at the Cathedral of St. Peter's, Aremo, Ibadan, and was attended by dignitaries including Governor Bala Mohammed of Bauchi, Governor Ademola Adeleke of Osun, and Governor Caleb Mutfwang of Plateau. Makinde expressed gratitude to those who joined him to celebrate his brother's life, saying, as the Bible says, in everything give thanks. While his sudden death was shock, we do not mourn like those who have no hope. May Sunday soul continue to rest in peace. The governor also thanked the dignitaries who attended the funeral, appreciating them for taking time out of their busy schedule to support his family during the funeral rites. Makinde had announced the burial of his brother on February 7, reflecting on his impact and legacy. Adamawa governor presents staff of office to new Kumu Gombe. Aimed at uplifting the living condition of the citizen, the governor congratulated the people of Gombe on the new chiefdom, which was described as being endowed with huge potentials. He also facilitated it with new monarch of his well-deserved appointment as the first Kamu Gombe. In his response, the new Kumu Gombe thanked Governor Fentiri for the creation of chiefdom and for the trust and confidence response in him. He pledged to rule his people with fear of God, fairness, justice, and equity, putting the collective interest and development of his people and the state at hand. Mutfwang raises alarm over illegal mining in Plateau. Plateau State Governor Caleb Mutfwang has expressed concern over the high rate of illegal mining activities in the state. Citing its negative impact on school enrollment, Mutfwang made it known after attending Sunday service at the headquarters of the Church of Christ in Nation Cooking in Jos. He called all religious leaders and parents to support the government in tackling the miners. The governor noted that research has shown a significant rise in school dropouts in communities where illegal mining activities were prevalent, particularly in Bassa, Rio, Jos South, and Barkinladi local government areas. Mutfwang emphasized the danger posed by illegal mining to human and environment and urged the public to understand that the government efforts to combat the practice were not intended to deprive them to their livelihood. He also announced that he had ordered a raid of illegal mining camps across the state and appealed to the public to support the government effort to address the issue. Church groups sanitize students on dangers of human trafficking in Kaduna. A church group, the Provincial Secretary of Church and Society, also known as HDDP, in collaboration with the Pan-African Catholic Theology Pastoral Network, has organized a sensitization program for secondary school and university students in Kaduna on the danger of human trafficking. The coordinators of the Justice, Development and Peace Caritas Catholic Archdiocese of Kaduna, Reverend Father Raphael Diga, emphasized that public enlightenment is crucial in combating human trafficking. He noted that the get-rich-quick syndrome is a major driver of human trafficking in Nigeria. Reverend Father Diga stressed that traffickers are often target vulnerable individuals, particularly young girls, and lure them into various forms of exploitation, including child labor, child exploitation, and sexual exploitation. Stephen David Abarak from the National Agency of Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, Kaduna State Command, raised a concern over the recent cases of human trafficking in the state. He emphasized the need of increased awareness and sensitization, particularly among young people. The program includes a roadwork to create awareness from human trafficking. Beneficiaries of the program include students from St. Monica College and Our Ladies of Fatima Girls Secondary School. Thank the organizers for the opportunity and pledge to share their knowledge with others. Bauchi State takes giant leap toward economic growth. Bauchi State is poised for transformative economic growth under the leadership of Governor Bala Mohammed. The state recently hosted a high-powered meeting to discuss innovative strategy aimed to boosting its internal generate revenue. Top dignitaries include the Honorable Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Mr. Wale Edon, and the Chairman of Federal Inland Revenue Service, Mr. Adebeji, attended the meeting. The State Commissioner for Finance, Dr. Yakubu Adamu, also played a key role in discussion. The meeting focused on reducing the state reliance on statutory allocation and creating a more self-sustained economy. Bauchi State has already made significant strides in its direction, having passed a new revenue code in June 2020. This collaboration effort marks a significant milestone in Bauchi IGR expansion strategy for 2023 to 2027, with the support of the federal authorities and financial experts. The state is well positioned to implement groundbreaking solutions that strengthen its financial capacity and ensure more sustainable economic growth. Police to enforce mandatory third-party motor insurance in Taraba. The Taraba State Police Command has announced plans to enforce the mandatory third-party motor insurance policy in the state. The move follows a directive from Inspector General of Police Kayode Ebiotokun. According to the command spokesperson Abdullahi Usman, motorists are required to ensure their vehicle have valid third-party insurance to avoid penalties. The Commissioner of Police Okechi Opara has emphasized the importance of compliances and legal requirements. Commercial motor drivers in the state have welcomed the move, noting that it will help curb vehicle theft and other criminal activities. Kogi State Governor calls for enhanced security collaboration. Kogi State Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo has emphasized the need for improved collaboration among security agencies operating in the state. This call is action is part that administration's zero tolerance policy for crime in all parts of the state. During a meeting with local government chairman, members of state vigilance service and professional hunters at the government house in Lokoja, Governor Ododo stressed that defeating crime requires cooperation between local government chairmen, community leaders, and security operatives. The meeting focused on developing new strategies for enhancing community safety, improving coordination among security agencies, and reinforcing the role of local stakeholders in combating crime. Chairman of Yagbawe's local government area, Tosin Olokun, praised Governor Odudu's initiative, noting that it will enhance grassroots security efforts and build synergy in the state security architecture, particularly to remote areas. Sumtv's 24 hours television station. We are live every day. You can also follow us on Facebook at Sumtv and on YouTube at Super Media TV. I am Teresa Ayuba. Goodbye.